Tate last year, which is like just an amateur easy Supercross, so not at all Supercross to be honest. So this is my first time riding like a real Supercross since Cardiff when I crashed, so got all the feels. Nervous? Do I remember? Hopefully.
Oh, so you were the vibe this morning.
Relying on a lot of muscle memory. Justin Starling was out here the other day riding and kind of mentioned that he had a set of Supercross suspension. Possibly I was telling him I wasn't riding because I didn't have suspension. Real story. And then he goes, oh, well, I got a spare set and I actually need somebody like you to test it. And I'm like, how do you say no to that? And so I had some graphics that I was saving for my 252 stroke build, the plastics and the graphics on my 450. Because I won't ride for another 3 months after this. We'll be busy in Australia and things like that. And so anyway, I thought, yeah, let's take advantage of it. Throw some stickers on this thing and suspension and see if I remember how to do it.
I can't even take your gas cap off, so. I can't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
Mama got it off.
What? Wow. Dang. You've got the muscle. That's why we brought you.
What are we at?
We're like 1.8.
That's perfect.
You said you wanted to be 1.5.
Yeah, and I changed my mind when I was doing it.
That's how we used to have to do it back in the day. There was no screen. You just had to roll with it and fingers crossed that you got something. Then you get a 24 pack of photos developed and you get nothing good back and you're like, wow.
Just went off.
I heard it.
Your airbag went off?
Yeah, I heard it. Look at all me.
Hey, at least I got the airbag to go off. I was really just doing it for the camera so the airbag will go off.
It's a good title now.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my.
Dude, how crazy is it how smooth it was?
Yeah.
Dude, that's embarrassing.
Like it wasn't a big crash, but I like landed on my chest a little bit and it was like so smooth.
I feel like I was looking at Mom for a second.
I thought you were trying to put your drink bottle away, like that's what happens to me.
Tried out some different rhythms, just messing around, having fun, but it's been really good. Starting to learn about kind of like ride it like a BMX bike and kind of just like pump it around the track. Starting to get to that point where I'm doing it a lot more. But yeah, had a funny moment. Dad stole the bike. He hasn't rode in like 2 years, so.
Funny, haha.
But it's the first time he set the airbag off.
How did it feel for everyone that's gonna want to know?
It's really a question with a question, but like my question mark was always like I hadn't actually had one go off yet, which is a good thing. Because like, you know, I had seen one go off, involved in the program for probably the last 6 to 8 months. It was always that question mark that you're like, I don't really want it to go off, but then it would be nice to experience it. And obviously that was just a little tip over, kind of bike flamed out, and I fell over. For me, first and foremost, as a past rider, I never wore a chest protector. You know, I grew up in that era that never wore them. They were uncomfortable, they were heavy, we were young and dumb, honestly. Now my kids know no different. Most kids these days, FIM has a rule. Now amateur and the AMA, you have a rule, and I don't think we're too far away from even the pros having to mandatory wear chest protectors, which I don't think it would affect too many people because everybody wears them today, which is kind of a positive thing. It's an airbag, inflatable on the chest side, on the back side, tested, multiple different versions. The one I have on currently is more what I would assume to be aimed at our guys, Jet, Hunter, Eli, all those guys. And so it's the bare minimum. You don't even know you're wearing it. And again, coming from somebody who never wore a chest protector, even when I'm riding it, you don't even really know it's quite comfortable. It's still a chest protector, so in the event that it does, inflate like it just did, I can get back up. It deflates, and then you're just wearing a normal chest protector. So we'll take this thing off. I've never changed the canister because I've never had one go off. It literally just felt like it was so smooth. Like normally chest protector is on your body, and there's still quite an impact. Obviously the chest protector helps, but this time it was just more like a cloud between you, the airbag between you, where it just was like a big old pillow. And I heard it, but I was expecting like a hard hit or to scare me maybe, because when you're watching it in a room, that's the thing. So anyway, for the people that have seen it on video and things like that, it's super smooth. It's just like a big marshmallow.
At Mountain Motorsports, we don't just sell power sports, we sell opportunities for adventure. Mountain Motorsports operates 10 dealerships across Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama with tons of in-stock inventory of motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, watercraft, and more. It's our mission to help you find and customize the perfect machine for you and your riding style. Not only are we committed to getting you on the perfect machine, but with over 200 years of combined experience in our service departments, we also support you through every step of your adventure ahead. Together, we make the road less traveled the most thrilling adventure of your life.
On the same pattern.
The same little, let me tuck my pants into the little blousing of the shirt. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, now let's see some beautiful riding, shall we? My goodness, these love bugs are going to carry us away.
Feel?
Oh, heart rate very high. I just gotta sit down for a second. I didn't forget how to ride. That was nice. I actually was a little worried.
Oh my God, I can tell you're really having a vibe this morning.
Really?
Yeah. A bit nervous.
Everyone else was vibing because I was riding.
Well, they ain't scaring all the kids.
Oh, you just don't want to be shown up by dad.
Yeah, true.
I imagine.
Hey.
My heart rate, just funny, Supercross. As somebody who does small amounts of physical effort compared to once upon a time, but when you come, it just feels like you're coming back to boot camp, and it's the time of the year that I would normally do it. so it's hot and just your heart rate spikes. So it's funny. It feels like yesterday. It doesn't feel.
I know, it's so normal.
Yeah, it's fun. I hope I can do that for a long time because riding Supercross, like, don't get me wrong, riding motocross is cool, but it's never been my thing. Like, my thing is Supercross. There's something about it that is so beautiful and awesome and cool, and it's still there. Well, that was a fun day. Really awesome day, actually. I hadn't rode Supercross in, like, on a full-blown spec track. I really think it's been like 2 years, so it was fun to ride, and just there's this feeling about it. It makes me happy, so I need to do that more often. I need to get some suspension, and yeah, come ride with Tate and Kaya and riding, but that'll have to wait until December. I just remember we're going to Australia for 9. I don't know, maybe I can get a bike down there. I know some people. But anyway, yeah, I think at this point it's about riding, repeat, and have fun. Sis was ripping on the outdoor track. Did you have fun? The track was good today? Yeah, it's a solid week. And now we'll prep over the weekend and get ready for next week.
He can relax, he can